Good morning. So, today the topic is what do you do when a story stalls? And my new character, Shelly. Shelly doesn't actually have a last name yet, but he probably will. I know him pretty well. His core is based on a character that I write all the time, but he's really significantly different. That was him at the beginning of this video, the picture I just drew of him. Although, when I started this video, I realized his hair is more iridescent. So there should be more colors in there. His hair is it's not gray. It's like a very light silver with rainbow colors in it. It's also pretty long. And his eyes are light violet. And he lives in a world that's very high-tech. It's going to be part of my solar punk story. And I really would like to get this story done. It's only going to be like 15,000 words. I can do that in almost a day if I just sit down and do it, right? But when I started this story, I started it for a specific call for submissions. And, I'm not like everybody else. I would really like to be popular. I would love for my stories to reach all kinds of people. That would be great. As long as they were happy and they didn't come after me with pitchforks, that would suck. But I have, some of the feedback I've had in the past is that there's not enough drama in my stories. So, considering that I'm like, this is a piece of stuff I'm working on it's not a personal expression story. It's a story that I'm working on for a publisher. So, I did a thing in the story when I outlined it. It's a very loose outline. I'm really, really bad with outlines. But when I laid out the story in my head, I set it up to have a romantic triangle between Shelly and Gideon and Cain. At least I think that... I'd have to look it up. This is what, as an off topic, this is why you make a Bible for your stories. You write down all the names and hair colors and heights and stuff of your characters so that you can just go, when you're working on that story, you pull up the Bible and you're like, that's what it is, right? And because nobody remembers everything, and if they did, that would be creepy. So he's married to this a really cool Samoan Catholic priest. It's future. Catholic priests can get married at that point, even same-sex. The Catholic Church has grown by that point. And they are raising a son together. But the huge motivation for Shelly is that there was a disaster in the story and a lot of people got stuck in this limbo place, kind of like zombies. And his first husband is in that mess. And he has made a commitment to go and get him, which leads Shelly to repeatedly take very high-risk behaviors to go into a very dangerous situation to get him. And I got the first 2 chapters done perfectly. And then I moved on into the next chapter, and it just died. Just dead in the water. It's been maybe a week since I've written anything on it, and I have scenes that are just so vivid in my head. I really want to write them, but it just wouldn't go. And eventually I figured out what it was. So what was causing the block is that I was trying to make Shelly do something that Shelly wouldn't do. While Shelly is definitely pan and not monogamous, he's poly, he's pan, he would definitely, marry the second husband in a heartbeat. He loves his first husband intensely, and his first husband is monogamous and homosexual. He would not be okay with having a third surprised upon him in like a heartbeat. I mean, he might grow to get it. The second husband is a really great guy. It's stupid that I can't remember for sure his name, but they're all really good people, and they might actually form up into a really nice triad given enough time. But Shelly wouldn't do that without his first husband's permission. So I have to go back through and I have to rewrite that. They can be friends, they can live together, they can work on raising this kid together, they can be very close. They just can't be sexual yet. And, again, this course, the story I had planned for Shelly to get to rescue a kid and a woman on his dangerous mission and not get his first husband. And I think that I'm going to change that so that, because the story will be more satisfying for me, and I'm not looking to write a whole novel here. So a whole novel could be good, but this story, should cap out at like 15,000 words. So I think that he will manage to rescue his first husband in this, and maybe there will be a full novel version later where the three of them manage to get together and nobody's heart gets broken, because broken hearts suck. And so anyways, you have Shelly at the beginning there, and if your story is just stuck and you can't make it go back to where it was working. Ask your characters what it is you're asking them to do that they don't want to do, and know them better, and then the story will work okay. And I hope that you have a good day, and I'm glad that you're here. Thank you very much for coming to listen to me again today. I look forward to this. This is like the first thing I manage to do every day, even if I spend like 2 hours drawing a picture so that I can do it. And, have a good day.